started using drugs and alcohol when I was 12. The first thing I did was smoke a joint. I started using on a regular basis, going to school, being high. When I started into grade 8, I was doing it all the time. It wasn't really a weekend thing. It was just, I did it at school to like get through school. With my using, friends told me that I just needed to learn how to moderate better. I liked to write. That was another way I expressed my emotions when I wasn't using, and at that time there was a mentor that would drive me to and from where we would meet. And finally I just was so done with using. I told her everything. I told her what I was using. I told her that I can't do it anymore. I don't know what to do. I'm just done. I'm done. And then she just told me, the only thing she said was, oh, I know exactly who you can talk to. And she took me to Richmond Addictions, and that's where I met my counselor, and yeah, that's how things started to roll. I've heard things that people would, that counselors would tell your parents, and that's the last thing. I don't want my parents to know that I'm using drugs. But I did do it. I trusted this person who took me here. Yeah, and it didn't really hurt to talk. I felt like nobody was there to help me and nobody was around me, and there were. Also, Richmond Addiction Services is a very intimidating name, and a lot of people don't want to admit, like, I have an addiction to drugs or alcohol or gaming or whatever it may be. And you know, labeling addiction, it's hard for people, and it was definitely hard for me. But we did, like, coming to Richmond Addictions, they never told me, you're an addict, you're an alcoholic. I never got, like, the counselors never pointed any fingers at me. The most significant difference in my life is I'm taking school seriously. I have a career. I'm planning to go into a social work program. I want to give back. Like, who you see here is who I actually am, and you know, I'm pretty crazy and goofy, and even though I don't like consume drugs or alcohol anymore, like, I'm still the life of the party. No big deal or anything, but it's the best decision I've ever made, coming to Richmond Addiction. Yeah.